Genesis 2:1. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. 2:1. Footnote. The heavens and the earth, which are now. 2 Peter 3:7. See structure on page 1. Hence, without the Hebrew article eth, see note on 1:1 and Deuteronomy 4:26. 2:2. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. Footnote on 2:2. Seventh. Sam and Sept read sixth, which is evidently correct. Day. See on chapter 1:5. That was right there, day. God ended. See on 1:1 and appendix 5. Made. See note on 1:7. Rested. From achievement. Man rests from fatigue. Verse 3. And God blessed the seventh day, and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. Footnotes on verse 3. See note on created. See note on 1:1. The introduction 1:1 through 2:3 is a summary. 2:4 through 2:25 gives the details of chapter 1, chapter 2, 9 through 14, coming historically between verses 12 and 13 of chapter 1. And here is the major structure of Genesis 2:4, 2:4 through 4:26, E on page 1. The generations of the heavens and of the earth. J1, 2:4 through 25, before the fall, man in probation. J2, the fall of man. J3, 4:1 through 26, after the fall, man in ruin. And then the structure of J1 there is split up into the man before the fall, introversion, and extended alternation. J1, A, the earth for man and woman. B, A, for the ground, no man. B, the ground and vegetable creation. C, the formation of man. C, D, the garden. E, the trees. D, the rivers. C, D, the garden. E, the trees. B, A, for the man, no woman. B, the ground and animate creation. C, the formation of woman. A, man and woman for the earth. So we're going to start that structure with verse 4. These are the generations of the heaven and of the earth, when they were created in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. The footnotes on verse 4. Generations, family history. For the 14 in Bible, see structure of the book as a whole, page 1. These are the divine divisions in which there is no trace of the Elohistic and Jehovistic theories. It should be seen here if anywhere. But note, there is only one in which Elohim is used, number 1. Only one to which Jehovah is peculiar, number 10. 5 have both titles. Nas 1, Numbers 3, 4, 7, 9, 12. 4 have neither title, Numbers 6, 8, 10, and 11. All the speakers use Jehovah except the Nakash, Abimelech, to Abram, not to Isaac, sons of Heth, Pharaoh, of Joseph. Joseph's brethren, Joseph himself. In the day when, see on verse 17 and appendix 18, compare 1:5 and 3:17. Lord God, first occurrence, see appendix 4 and note above. Verse 5. And every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. Footnotes on verse 5. Every plant, etc. This is an expansion of chapter 1, 11, 12, giving details. 4. 3 reasons why plants in ground before they grew. 1. No rain. 2. No man. 3. No mist. See verse 6. Verse 6. But there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. Footnotes on 6. But equals and. Mist equals no mist to water. The last of 2 or 3 negatives not necessary must be supplied by figure ellipsis, Appendix 6, 3a, as in Deuteronomy 33:6, 1 Samuel 2:3, Psalms 9:18, 38:1, 75:5, Proverbs 24:12, 25:27, Isaiah 38:18, etc. Verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Footnotes on verse 7. Formed as a potter, Isaiah 64:8. Man, Hebrew eth ha'adam with article and particle. This same man Adam, see Appendix 14. Breath, Hebrew neshama, see Appendix 16. Of, genitive of apposition, Appendix 17. Breath that is life. Soul, Hebrew nefesh, see Life 120 and Appendix 13. Compare 722. The next verses, 8 through 14, are the figure periobasis. See Appendix 6. So that periobasis starts with the verse 8 here. And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. 8. Footnotes. This garden may be additional to 1, 11, 12, 2, 4, 5. That creation concerns the plants of the field, first occurrence. This may have been a special planting and lost when the garden and Eden were lost. Note the 3 gardens. 1. Eden, death in sin. 2. Gethsemane, death for sin. 3. Sepulchre, death to sin. Eastward in Eden equals in Eden, eastward. Eden, in the cuneiform text, the plain of Babylonia, known as the Akkado-Sumerian as Eden. The fertile plain, called by its inhabitants Edenu. In Hebrew, Eden, Septuagint, paradise. Okay, occurs 2, 8, 10, 15, 3, 23, 24, 4, 16, Isaiah 51, 3, Ezekiel 28, 13, 31, 9, 16, 18, 18, 36, 35, and Joel 2, 3. Verse 9. And out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. 9. Tree of life. Let's see here. Tree of life. Genitive of cause, Appendix 17. The tree supporting and continuing the life which had been imparted. Compare 3:22. Hence the bread of life. John 4, 6, 48, 51, and 53. Midst. Compare Revelation 2:7. Knowledge, sense or perception. Genesis 12:12, Song of Solomon 6:11, and Isaiah 59:8. Good and evil. See on verse 17.